Alright, how's it? I am with my CA2 class. There's a little picture of them right there. We are learning anchors today. Hey Daniel, nice to see you. Now if you click on links right here, an anchor link is not a hyperlink. A hyperlink will take you to a different website. An anchor link takes you to another place inside the same page. So that's the difference. So here I click on this, it goes to the page. I go here, it goes back to the top of the page. Okay. We did something very similar in Microsoft Word. Remember we created links. You first had to create a bookmark. If you highlight something, insert bookmark, and then we give it an integer, add it. We go up here to link, Command K, and then we can locate in the document. And then there's my bookmarks, and there's B, and we hit OK and OK. Now if we click on this, it goes to our bookmark. Same concept like in HTML. So what we're going to do is bring up text edit. Command Shift T. Now in the top here, you're going to be having your HTML, your head, the title, and the body. Okay, so that's what we're going to start out as. So for tags, I'm just going to give an example. You can follow along in the written directions in terms of requirements. But we're talking about how to develop our hobby. So we're going to start with the H1 tag and call this develop, and then we're going to close that H1 tag. We're going to put in a couple BR tags to do line breaks. And then what we're going to do is, when we click on develop, it's going to take us down to the page and talk about where we actually developed that hobby. And so for Daniel, what did you say your hobby was? Soccer, of course. So we're going to put, and where did you develop that hobby for soccer? Yeah, I think you mentioned watching games like at the stadium. So we're going to put soccer stadium is where he developed that love for the game. So, let's put soccer stadium. So now, remember, do we put in the bookmark first or the hyperlink first?
Bookmark.
Yes, Yuri beat Michelle. Bookmark. So you are correct. You're very smart. It's bookmark. And so what we need to do is to insert the bookmark. Okay, what we're gonna put in is a name. Okay, so we're gonna put in enter a space name equals, and for the name, you can name it where you developed it. If you have two words, you can put soccer underscore stadium. You can't put a space. It has to be underscore. Okay? And close it. And we're going to place that in front of the word. So Command X, Command V, in front of soccer stadium. And we close, what is the close tag for a hyperlink?
/A.
Now Michelle Kim has it. So close the A. Now we got our bookmark in. Now it's time to put in our hyperlink. So we go up to our develop. We're going to put in our hyperlink for develop. Our hyperlink for this is ahref, right? Ahref is for a link equals, and now to reference this, we're going to use a pound sign, and then it's going to be the same name as you put in down here. So I would just copy and paste it. I've seen so many people like misspell it and they can't figure out why it doesn't work, and then I just retype it and it works for them. So here we go. We have ahref equals soccer stadium, and again, what am I missing here? Someone raise their hand. Yeah, June. Hashtag. June's the man. So hashtag, that's what you're missing, and then it says, hey, go down to develop. So you don't need a hashtag on develop. So that's how it's going to work. Now, if I show you how this works, so if I hit Command S to save this, and I'm going to call this develop, and I'm just going to hit save, okay, and then I'm going to go to my folder where it's located. And I'm going to change this and call it develop.html, okay, and use HTML and then double click. Notice it says develop in soccer stadium. You click it, nothing happens. Well, it doesn't appear that anything's happening because there's got to be a lot of space right here to bring you down the page. There's nothing to bring you down the page for. So what we're going to do is go to our web page and go to copyright free Creative Commons Flickr, or if you're British, Flickr, and I'm gonna search for soccer stadium, and here's some good soccer stadiums that maybe Daniel watched. So maybe here's one of Ghana versus Uruguay, and he told me Uruguay won this match. Now to see this, what you're going to do is control click on the image, okay, and hit view large size, or whatever the size you have here. If large isn't available, then maybe medium. Try control click and copy image location or copy image URL. If that's not available, it means you're not supposed to use it, okay. They block that, they don't want you to use it, so try to find a different one. So if I go back to my text edit, okay, I'm going to put in I am right after develop, okay, and img src equals, and then quotations, and command V to paste in that Flickr link. Alright, so this is a reference to the image, so we don't have to have our images in our website. Now the downfall of this is if we link it to this image, if this user deletes this image from Flickr, then that image is not going to appear anymore on your website. Okay, so that's one of the disadvantages. So what you're going to do is go ahead and insert maybe 2 images to make sure that it allows us to bring our image down enough. So maybe I'll choose this one as well, and I will. This one's too small, if you notice, so I want to find one that's a little bit bigger than that. Okay. So maybe this one. That one's too small too. I'm just going to copy it twice just to show you. So I hit Command S now. I go back to my web page. Okay. And then I go up to my develop. Okay, so now my image is in. So actually, so now if we shrink the size down of the screen and we click on develop, it'll bring us down to Stadium Field right here. Okay, and then I could just write in a sentence about why I developed that skill or my love for the soccer at the stadium. So that's a quick reference on tags. Sorry, anchors using tags. Later. Don't laugh, Nana.